Alrighty, so I've actually tried to make this video a couple times. However, whenever I tried to do something in Bluebeam, which we will be using in addition to Revit, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't do what I need to do. So we're gonna do it this way, and the outcome is the same. But anyway, what this is, okay, so obviously this is a 3D model in Revit. We're in the 3D view right now, so I can pan around, I can look in. But when you finish a project, so a site plan is awesome. But if you really want to give them a show of what you're going to be providing them and what it's going to be like to be there, yes, you could do a perspective walkthrough by going up to your view tab and doing like a camera or doing a walkthrough, which is totally fantastic and great. But let's say that you want to do something different. And I bet you could add that walkthrough as well to a PDF in Bluebeam, which we'll be doing. So we're actually going to make this a 3D PDF. But essentially, there's going to be two sheets that you're going to be dealing with, okay? So just to introduce the project, I like going down to my sheets. And if we go to, I don't know, I guess let's take a look at site plan first, okay? So this looks really great. Can I move this around? I don't think so. I think as far as this view, I might delete that out. And then if we go to our 3D interactive, which that's actually something else I've done. Let's delete this. Let's delete that right there. I don't need it. Let's go to our site plan. Okay, we're gonna take this right here. You cannot copy element. Can I guess I can go back here and I can insert a view. So to insert a view, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go to the view tab, go to create, okay? And, ooh, actually, schedules, was this it right here? Duplicate view. Oh, no, I apologize. Place view. So now we're placing a view. And I guess I would have to place a sheet, not a view. So sheet, place view, sheet issues, probably just go over here, right? Select title blocks, no. The whole point of this is that I really want to add a sheet. I want to have the site plan right here. So let me go ahead and insert that in, just so I don't take up your time. Okay, so I found out what I did wrong. So this is what you're gonna have to do. If you want to insert whatever page into here, what was happening is that I already have site on my, I guess, site plan sheet. So if you want to insert that same thing to another sheet, you have to duplicate that view, that floor plan. So now I can take site copy one, insert it in, okay, and click there. And what I'm gonna wanna do, so I'll click on that border. Oops, let's get out of that. I wanna resize that's what's going on here. So I think it's too big. Okay. Click out of it again. Let's go over to view scale. Go to 100. Ooh, it did change, but it got a lot bigger. Let's go to 5. So maybe it'll go smaller. Yes, it did. Okay, so obviously that's not the size that we want. Okay, so come back, and I want to check if I'm still recording because sometimes it likes to cut out on me. So we're good. Let's click on it again, and let's go to 2. And that's the one we had before that was way too big, right? Can I just move it over just quite a bit? Okay, so it looks like I can. So I'm happy with that right there, okay? That's not really messing with anything on my page, okay? So go ahead and leave that for now. Come back to your 3D view, okay? So what we're going to do is that we're going to be exporting this. So you can go up to your add-ins tab up here and then come down to this Bluebeam section. I also have SimLab PDF exporter, but I like I want to show you this because everyone has Bluebeam. You can go to 3D PDF settings. If you go to the settings right here, you can have adding views. Okay, and when you add these views, it's going to show you in a series. If you want to autoplay it, I guess per se, it'll go to the left, the top, the front, and then uh, ISO something. I don't know ISO, but I like to go to orthogonal, where you just do Revit front. It's just whatever. So just for the sake of it, let's just go to, you know what? Let's go to perspective. I want to see perspective. Page sizes doesn't really matter. 11 by 17 will work. Go to landscape. Use headlamp. That way you don't have shading. Have solid as the rendering mode, and then push OK. Now you can go to create PDF, and it will start to. Oh, here we go. Let's put this as new so I know what this is. Let's go to desktop. Let's go save. It's going to progress the plot. It'll take a little while, so we'll pause the video and come back. Alrighty, so now we're recording again. So when you get this file, okay, it's going to automatically go up to your default viewer. And for most of us, we have this PDF viewer from, I don't know, Windows, Microsoft, whatever it is, okay? But as you can see, I can't pan around. No matter what I can do, I can't pan around. I can't, it's not 3D, it's 2D right now. Okay, so go ahead and exit out. You're not going to be using it. But what we are going to do is that, here's our new project, okay? Sorry, exit again. Come back to your Bluebeam review, okay? Open that up. And am I screen sharing? Yes, I am. Okay. It'll take a second. And once it opens, you can go to File. Okay, it's going to pop up that dumb window. It always does. Okay. Go to File, go to Open. And we're going to do a couple sheets, okay? So this is project new. And hey, it didn't work for some darn reason. Okay. Let's go to Open 3D files. Not really sure why that didn't work. So we're gonna go back to Revit, okay? Just remember, you can keep fiddling with things to try to make these things work. Don't do the PDF, you know what? I don't think that's nice. I don't think you should do that. I think you should go to 3D PDF settings. You can create a 3D PDF, or you can do a U3D. We'll just go ahead and do a PDF right there, and we'll save that one. And we'll do that as new, and it'll just save right over the top of it, and then I can insert it in. So there it is loading. It's going to process all the elements, okay, within that view that you have. And it's kind of nice. You can actually do this through several views, and perhaps maybe you could use overlay in Bluebeam. That way you could kind of cycle through all these views and be able to control them. But there again, let's get out of that. Let's go back to Bluebeam and let's open. Okay, go to 3D files, and we're going to go to desktop. Okay, just go to all files. I want to see it. I'm going to go to quick access. Okay, that looks like it's it. Now, when you get it, you're going to have this bar up here. Okay, so it's going to load. Okay, now you can see I can pan around. That is what we want. Okay, and as I was saying before, so this right here is just, if you want to go to a view, you can go to your home view and left view, and you can actually manage these. Okay, so I won't do it here, but you can do it. You can go to this one, and you can go projection, properties, go to default view, so headlamp. And I'm trying to remember where this is, but you can change these so you can make it just a slightly better, or maybe even zoomed in. What we're going to do now, okay, is that you're going to go back to Revit, okay, and we need to go grab that sheet, okay. So if we go down to the sheets and we go to our 3D interactive, now we have the site plan, we have some of these renderings. We can go and print this. So let's go ahead and print it. Okay, it's going to print as a Bluebeam PDF. Select to view sheets. Let's just make sure that we have 3D interactive and nothing else. We can print that now, and it'll print. Let's just say 3D, or sorry, 3D interactive test PDF. Okay, and we'll go to desktop, we'll push save, and it will create the PDF for us. Okay, here it is. Now let's go back to Bluebeam, and we're going to open that file. So go back to open, go to quick access, okay, click on your file, and I want to rotate this. It didn't come in the right way. So go ahead and go to, I believe, is it view or is it rotate view? And we're going to want to do it clockwise, okay, 90 degrees. Now, like always, if you want to have it in one file, you can combine, okay, add your open files, but the one that you want first on the top of the stack, okay, so I want this guy first. I'm going to put him up. Merge document properties, merge layers. I don't want to merge layers. Okay. So go OK. Now we have this sheet. If we go to our sheets over here, in the same file, we have our 3D and we have this document, and it really needs to be turned again. So go clockwise. Okay. Now we have it. You can go save this. Save as, and you can name it 3D PDF interactive. Okay, I'll just do interactive. I don't really care at this point. So go to desktop, just save it. Okay, and so if we go to our test PDF, no, that's not what I want. Let's see if this even opens in just a regular PDF like this. Okay, so of course we're going to see the first page. That's a given. But like I said before, it doesn't show you this. It would show it's loading, but it's not. So then again, you have to view it in either Adobe. Okay, Adobe supports this, or you have to do it in Bluebeam, which also supports. So I hope you found that video interesting and I guess noteworthy. So go ahead and keep watching my videos. Thank you very much.